Hi guys, it's Chris with City Your Homestead and
Fire Tom.
your Baker Tom.
Or my Baker Tom today.
Baker Tom.
Baker Tom today?
So this is day 6 of sheet pans. And we are going to do a sheet pan shrimp and veggies. So, let's get started. First we need 2 cups of broccoli. And I didn't buy any fresh because you know what? It's too expensive. So I bought frozen. And you don't need to chop them into real small pieces or anything. Just, yeah, I know I'm making a mess on the floor. Just these really big ones. I just took it out of the freezer, so it would have helped if I would have took it out sooner, huh?
Probably.
Well, how about we just throw it in there and it works? How's that?
It'll cook down.
It'll cook down. Yeah, the cost of fresh broccoli is just... Maybe it's not like that everywhere else, but here in Michigan, because it's so out of season, it's crazy. Can you put that back in the freezer for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll put it in the small hole.
Then we're going to take a zucchini, which they happen to have been on sale, which is good. They have cauliflower on sale this week.
Yeah?
Yeah. Your favorite. It's not his favorite. $1.77.
More my favorite than broccoli is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I like broccoli too, so. And then I'm just going to quarter this. Or kind of quarter it until it slid away from me. I like zucchini too, but they had them on sale for, what was it, 79 cents a pound or 59 cents a pound or something, so
Yeah.
I grabbed a couple of them. No sheet pan tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to say no, but not for dinner. How's that? Then we need a pepper, and I got a nice pretty orange one. I thought I was going to need more peppers, and then I ended up not needing them. But that's okay. And we're going to chunk these up too.
Use them up.
Yep, we'll use them up. Absolutely. Again, it's going to be a colorful plate. I love it. I like colorful. That means a lot of veggies. Jack doesn't like it that well. Life sucks.
You're getting better about liking veggies.
Yeah. Used to be if it had anything to do with vegetables, he would have nothing to do with it. Thought I took that off there, but I guess not. And the last one. Look at this. Jack took our leftovers home last night so he could have lunch today. That was pretty good last night, wasn't it?
That was pretty good.
And then you need a half a red onion. I should make you do that. Use your muscle, baby. Get that off of there. Can you put that in a sandwich baggie for me? Put it in the fridge. Fridge.
Not the freezer.
Not the freezer. Not the freezer. That one onion he put in the freezer. I'm like, why would you do that?
Well, you freeze your onions.
After they're cut up. All right. So now, look at that. Look at all those pretty veggies. All right, so now we're going to use 2 teaspoons of Italian dressing, or seasoning. It says to separate it, but I'm not going to. I'll add more to the shrimp too. Because I think the veggies will be better if they're seasoned a little bit. Then we're going to use, it always gives you an amount. I say you just add it till you don't think you need any more. How's that? And salt and pepper. And I'm going to let you stir this with a spoon today, Tom. How about that?
I'm gonna what?
You're going to get to stir it with a spoon today.
Oh, not my hand?
Well, you can use your hands if you
No,
want.
that's right.
Every once in a while, those peppercorns get stuck in there. And then you got to shake it. So, chop it up, baby. Stir it up.
You
Stir it up.
stir it up.
Yeah, stir it up.
Don't confuse me. I'm confused enough to this.
Like it doesn't take much, does it?
So I said I'm confused enough to this.
Now we're also going to use, while he's chopping that, or stirring it up. I said it again.
Oh, they turn to chop it up. Here,
Yeah, no, you don't have to do that.
here.
We're going to take some cherry tomatoes, and we're going to cut those in half. It says 1 to 2 cups. I'm going to use the whole thing. Why not? Tom loves tomatoes anyway, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mix it in there really good.
My favorite vegetable.
If you don't mix it real good, then you have to
I mixed it.
use your
real
hands. Better
good. I
look
mixed it
again.
real good.
Dig deep.
I have been.
Okay, pour it on that platter, or on the sheet pan, yep. Just dump the whole thing on there. No, just turn it over and dump it
Oh, I
on.
just want to get the paper down.
We just put new batteries in the smoke alarm. Alright, so now we're going to put that in a 425 oven for at least 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
At least it says. It's probably going to be a little bit longer than that, I would
But
say. But what?
Bottom percent.
Wherever you want to put it.
I'm putting it on top. Till it's closer.
You want to grab the shrimp out of the sink?
The what?
The shrimp out of the sink.
Out of the refrigerator?
The sink.
Oh, very rinsed it.
I did. You can pour them right in that bowl. Pour them right in that bowl. Let me set a timer here. Alright. And we're going to keep getting those sliced all the way out. You know what I was wondering? How that one steak seasoning that you really like, I wonder how that would taste instead of Italian seasoning on this.
Oh.
Do you want to try
Want
it?
a steak rub? Give it a shot, you want?
What do you think, you guys?
Just because it's called steak rub don't mean it can't be shrimp
Well, we've
rub.
used it on chicken.
Yeah, I know. It's really good on chicken.
Well, I thought maybe it'd be really good on shrimp.
I don't know. You can find out. I'll get it out. I know right where it's at.
You do that.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're going to put all the tomatoes in there. I just thought maybe it'd be a little bit different if we added the other stuff to it. I think it would be pretty good. And then we're going to do two cloves of garlic. So we're going to do 2 rounded teaspoons of it. Maybe I'll add just a little bit more, because you know we like garlic. All right.
Oh, gee, I knew what it was at.
I say that we don't use too much of it, but enough to season it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's supposed to be Italian seasoning, guys, but you know what? We can do what we want. And then we're going to put more olive oil in there and salt and pepper. And then we're going to mix that together. Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that.
Remember when I made the steaks?
Huh?
Remember when I made the steaks with that?
Yeah.
The barbecued ones? Oh, them were good.
Now it also says to use a little bit of lemon juice. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice in there. Just like that. You want to stir that together. But then I'm going to chunk them in quarters. This is just ab-libbing, sorry guys. And we're going to throw those in there too.
You want to get the peels off, don't you?
No, it's just going to cook. You're not going to eat it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we're going to get our veggies cooked up. Then we'll be back. And we're going to add some shrimp and we're going to get this going. Take a look at that. Now you're going to pour that whole thing on there. Just dump it. There you go.
I was trying to spread them out a little bit.
Well, you're going to do that with your spoon. He's like, yeah, I can't forget my tomatoes.
Darn right.
You're not going to need that spoon.
Yep. Bring it back.
I love shrimp. Now you're going to mix it in with everything. So kind of do it like this, where you're kind of stirring it, but, you know, pretending it's a bowl, so that you get the shrimp and tomatoes all the way through it.
Look, that was not good.
No, it wasn't.
That was shrimp abuse.
Yes, it was.
You know what?
What?
The vegetables are pretty hot.
Well, you don't need to use your hand. Suppose if you wash that off really good, you could put it back in.
Do what?
You could wash that off really good. You don't need shrimp abuse. You know what? I just had a really good idea for this.
Okay.
One second, guys. I had an idea. What if we put a light coat of Parmesan cheese over it? That would add a whole new
ballgame of flavor.
Yeah. Because it isn't like you're looking for melty cheese. It's the flavor, actually, that, you know, you're looking at.
That works real good for popcorn, too.
Yes, it does.
Makes your popcorn taste so much better.
Alright. Top back. Now we're going to cook this for another 5 to 7 minutes. I would say more likely 7. And guess what? This time it didn't go underneath.
Thank goodness for that. That's a good way to get your hand burned.
Yeah, I did that last week.
I got mine burned too.
So I'm going to put on 7 minutes because I want my shrimp to be done. So we'll be back. I got completely cooked rice up in the microwave. We'll just heat that back up and then we'll meet you at the table. Alrighty, so there's dinner with rice. Taste just a piece of that shrimp. See what you think of putting that one flavoring on it. do you think?
Delicious.
You like it with that flavoring?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Jack?
It's very good.
Alrighty. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. We'll see you in the morning. And goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
Have a good night, guys.